This week I had a wonderful fall day at le Château de Rambouillet near Paris, half an hour from Paris with the Parisian train. And of course there are beautiful gardens and woods around it, filled with geese and ducks. There is just a magical and beautiful atmosphere, very far from the busyness of Paris. It's really peaceful over there, really magical. And it's located in a beautiful, beautiful town. And this castle has a very rich history. It was built in the medieval era. Marie-Antoinette used to go there, Napoleon used to go there, they both loved it very much. Napoleon used to go there to hunt. The presidents in the 20th century used to go there too and to receive their guests, their international important guests like the Queen of England, for example. And at the moment, the exhibition Fantaisies pour un Palais is in display in this castle. And I had to fix a few little problems. The Rococo ship, which I created 2 years ago, and as he's traveling from one castle to another, from time to time there can be some little tiny things to fix here and there. It was really not a big deal, but it was good to do so that he would be without any problem for this one and the next exhibition. He will be there in this exhibition at Rambouillet till March, and then he will travel to another place after that, so he will continue his journey. So I was really pleased just to take care of him so that it will be in the perfect condition for the public. We are arriving in Napoleon's bathroom. This is another really beautiful room from Rambouillet. I'm not always a big fan of the Empire style, but here in this room I think it works really well. All these beautiful birds and swans. And this is where Napoleon used to take his bath, because he was a big fan of bath. He used to eat in his bath, receive guests in his bath, work in his bath. So it was a very important room for him, and it was pretty nice to see the room perfectly well maintained, and yes, really beautiful and fairy tale like. And then you have la laiterie de la Reine, which was offered by Louis XVI to Marie-Antoinette. So it's a present he made for her, because Marie-Antoinette also used to go and to visit Rambouillet. And it's really beautiful, really, well, you don't really know what happened in this laiterie, but it can be found in the garden a little further from the castle. And here it's la chaumière au coquillage, and this one is a beautiful Rococo little building, totally fairy tale like. With one corner of the cottage, sort of cottage, with paintings, and the other side with a lot of shells and all sort of Rococo decor. So it was pretty spectacular to see, and I think you could spend really a long time enjoying all this beautiful decor, and it can be very inspiring too to see how you could use all that to create something really fairy tale-like and inspiring and really baroque. The glossy look of these shells is pretty spectacular to see in the flesh, in person. It's really, really beautiful. And I was very happy to see some rooms which are not open to the public, so I'm going to share a bit of that with you. Those rooms you are going to see are absolutely not open because some are too fragile, some are not open to the public because they were used not a long time ago by some guests, presidential guests or foreign presidents too. So it's a castle which was really used, so it's the reason not all the castle is open to the public and to visitors.
Mais oui, c'est une très belle pièce du château, surtout qu'on a très peu de salles de bain qui nous restent du XVIIIe siècle. Donc on est très fiers de cette petite salle de bain, et c'est pas la seule salle de bain dont on est très fiers au château, il y a aussi la salle de bain de Napoléon. Là, au-dessus des corniches, on voit que c'est aussi des roseaux, enfin c'est aussi rococo. Ouais. Et à la base, ils étaient aussi bleus comme le bleu qu'on dit de Delphes, sauf qu'avec le temps, ils ont tourné au vert. Donc c'est intéressant. Et ça date bien avant avec Napoléon qui avait un usage très privé de ce château. On était on n'était pas trop loin de Paris, mais assez pour pas trop appliquer le protocole.
D'accord. Ah oui, d'accord.
On a des îlots, vous voyez, on a 4 îlots principaux, avec tout a été reboisé par Napoléon. Ça ressemble à une chaumière normande.
Oui, j'ai vu un peu quelques images. Oh là là, c'est quoi ça?
Ici, on est dans un studio, le studio du chef d'État étranger, et là, nouveau décor, on est décor normand. Donc là, c'est la partie bureau du chef d'État étranger. Voilà, on a des décorateurs comme Arbus qui ont travaillé sur les meubles que vous voyez là. Et encore Jean Pasco, voilà, on a différentes pièces de mobilier. Les gens ont dit que c'est là où François Ier serait décédé. François Ier est lié à l'histoire du château de Rambouillet, puisqu'effectivement, après un accident de chasse, il meurt à Rambouillet. Pas sûr qu'on le montre tout en haut de la tour, mais potentiellement, enfin voilà, on essaye de créer un peu une légende autour de cette chambre, notamment à l'époque présidentielle, puisqu'en fait, ici, on veut rappeler l'histoire de la France avec ce buste qui est une copie du buste qu'on trouve à Chambord. Elle a préféré dormir tout en bas de la tour parce que en fait, ici, on est vraiment dans la tour du Moyen-Âge qui reste du vieux château fort de Rambouillet qui date du XIVe siècle. Et ça, c'est repérable avec le plafond en ogive. Mais
it's going to be open, of course, for Christmas, during the Christmas season. During the winter. It's very easy to go from Paris with the Parisian train. So there is really no excuses not to go because it's half an hour with the Parisian train, it's not expensive at all. And once you get there, you have to walk 15 minutes and you have access to the castle. And you can you can really spend an afternoon there. The little town Rambouillet, I didn't know this little town, it's adorable. It's only 1-story buildings, it's very, very low. So if you can go this Christmas or during the winter, you have to go. You have zero excuses. I went also in Paris to discuss the new exhibition coming next spring, which is also going to be a Rococo, no, not a Rococo, a Baroque theme. This is going to be a Baroque theme, but different from this one, not at all the same themes. And it's going to start next spring. I will of course have other videos coming sharing more about it, all that. And my scene that I'm going to prepare for this exhibition is going to take place in a castle which still belongs to a marquis. So there is a marquis who still lives in this chateau, and it's divided into parts, private for him and his family, and the other part for visitors. So I think it's always nice to see some castles which are still maintained and owned by the original owners. Yes, I will for sure share with you more when I go there to visit the exhibition, because I think it's going to be spectacular. and I love the theme. I think from all the themes they have done, it's one of my favorite, the one which is coming. So I will start to work on this project in January properly. This week I also was a little late with my other things because I had a lot of reading to do just to prepare and to clarify all my thoughts. For that there was a lot of text, a lot of things, wonderful things, like absolutely, it's just my world. I adore reading all that, but I had a lot of studying to do before going to Paris to discuss the theme and the choices and things we are going to do, and yes, to see a bit what I'm going to start for this project. So I will share more about it soon, about this beautiful project. But for now, you can go to Rambouillet if you want to and just have the best time. And I also wanted to say that at Bailleul, the exhibition which is right now at Bailleul, you don't need anything to go. I just mentioned that it was free. You only need a mask, you don't need a sanitary pass, for example, which is the case in a lot of museums. You need one. At Rambouillet you will need one, but not at Bailleul. So in case you are interested, I had the question, just know that you can go with nothing at all. You just go, you have your mask and you can enjoy the exhibition. So we'll have just another video with my other little adventures in Paris you're going to see after this one, and then it's going to be all my Christmas videos coming. So you have a lot of things to expect and to enjoy in the coming days and weeks. As you can see, my decor for now is pretty basic, pretty neutral. I just wanted to enjoy a few days of nothing at all till I bring back all my mad, crazy Christmas decor in a few days. So I will share that, of course, with you. And the Christmas workshop is coming, the new one. The other one are still available, you can join them, but the new one will come very soon. Thank you very much, and I will see you very soon.